Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with an Inside the Character on Wednesday Addams, the new show coming out on Netflix. I don't believe it has a release date yet. I reacted to the trailer. I honestly was pretty impressed. I wasn't super hyped on anything recently of the Addams family, and to be honest with you, even though it has nothing to do with it, the new Monsters trailer freaked me out so bad that I feel like it almost tainted the Addams family just because I put them so close together. I grew up with kind of both of them feeling like they were the same thing, even though I know they're totally different. And I've seen the Addams family with Christopher Lloyd and Raul Julia and all them, and I loved it growing up as a kid. The animated show, I told you guys, I really didn't see too much of, but this is like over 3 minutes long. Let's just jump in. We're probably going to get a good idea of what is happening in this particular version of the Addams family, which is basically just focusing on Wednesday Addams. But we discussed it in the trailer. Jenna Ortega, great actress. She was in Scream 5, X. So let's jump in. You guys want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons ahead of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon. The link is at the end. Dozens of shows you'll never see on YouTube, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Eureka, and Infinity Train, dozens of others. Check it out. If not, Wednesday Addams, Inside the Character. Netflix gets right into it. I just did Cobra Kai.
Show Wednesday starts with Wednesday Addams, this socially awkward girl getting expelled.
She is great casting.
Murdered. How would that have looked on your record?
Terrible. Everyone would know I failed to get the job done.
She goes to Nevermore, which is a school for all outcasts. We kind of follow Wednesday as she navigates her way through this new school, new relationships, but then also she's dealing with this serious investigation involving serial killers and murders and monsters.
I've always hated the expression, write what you know. But when your life becomes a twisted mystery, maybe it's time to lean into it.
So very important to us that it wasn't
In
a
real
remake
life,
or a
she
reboot,
seems
that this is a new chapter in Wednesday Addams' life.
This is really a show about exploring her journey into adulthood.
Wednesday is like the classic outsider, obviously. You know, she sees things very black and white.
No, that's cousin.
Mainly black. But in the past incarnations, it's been very cartoony. So in this longer form, you just try to give it a reality, which I loved.
When I look at you, the following
Tim Burton
emojis come
is
to mind.
amazing.
Rope, shovel, hole.
It was really important to me that I did something different, even though she's been done so flawlessly in the past. She's a bit more socially awkward. There's a confidence there, but it's more concealed.
I know I'm stubborn,
I feel like
single-minded,
she's
and obsessive.
perfect.
Those are all traits of great writers. And serial killers.
Wednesday is so iconic because she's an example of a girl who says, like, I don't have to smile for you. I don't
Joy
have to
Sunday.
be
Love
happy
the
for
eyes.
you.
She says the things that the rest of us wish we could say.
Wednesday is technically a Latina character, and that's never been represented. So for me, anytime that I have an opportunity to represent my community, I want that to be seen.
Who doesn't have a spooky built-in altar in their family library?
Ours is in the living room.
I
More seating for a
recognize the
year-long
blonde
Dia de los
girl.
Muertos.
The key ingredient to this show was finding Wednesday. And when we found Jenna, it was just like she was the one.
I haven't always
Honestly,
been against birthdays. Each one
pretty good.
reminds me I'm a year closer to death's cold embrace.
I watched the movies when I was younger, and
Like right
Wednesday's
there,
somebody
she
that I
seems
always
very
was compared to
professional
my
and
entire life.
serious.
She inherently has a dry sense of humor as
Catherine
Jenna, and so
Zeta-Jones.
she's incorporated that into Wednesday.
You must be the self-appointed queen bee. Interesting thing about bees. Pull out their stingers and they drop dead.
I honestly was so nervous to do this part because
Oh my
I just wanted to do
God.
her justice.
She's
So
like,
I went to
whoa.
fencing lessons twice a week.
Awesome.
I went to cello lessons twice a week.
Pretty awesome.
A big part of it too was just physicality. I would walk like Wednesday, and I think that people thought I might have been kind of crazy because I wanted her to be specific and certain and assertive.
She's like a silent movie actress in the sense where she's able to convey things without
I
words.
love Tim Burton, but
And to
he
see
looks
the inner
like
life
a
and the
lunatic.
subtleties was very exciting.
Kind of might be.
And that's why we're very lucky to have Jenna, because I can't imagine any other Wednesday.
OMG, you look perfect!
Only thing, where are your whiskers? Ask again and you'll be down to 8 lives.
I think I might like this show. All right, guys, I thought we might get a date now that it's been a week or so since the trailer, but no date still. I told you guys in the trailer that I didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I did. I will actually check this out as soon as it comes out. I feel like she has a great deal to do with it. Nothing against anything else. I mean, Tim Burton, don't get me wrong. I've grown up with Tim Burton. He's amazing. He looks like a goddamn lunatic, but I love that he just doesn't give a shit and he does what he wants. I mean, he's a freaking probably 100 millionaire, billionaire. but she is so perfectly casted. And I told you guys, I've seen her, I feel like in the last year, I've seen her 2 or 3 times, and everything I've seen her in, she was probably the standout or one of the standouts. Even when I saw Scream 5, I saw Scream 5 in theaters, and I remember thinking, like, damn, the way she was in the hospital bed and she was like screaming, like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I was like, holy shit, I'm scared of this girl. And that was Scream 5. Then I saw X. Then I think there's something else I saw with her. Either way, she is perfectly casted. All of the mannerisms and everything. She even said, I took the cello, I did fencing. Great. Awesome. I even feel like her, I don't know how old she is in real life. She's probably like 19, 20 maybe in real life. I don't know, somewhere around there. But she acts very professional. She seems very composed and serious in real life, which is kind of how you want to be a Wednesday. Wednesday is a very serious, walk straight up. She said I had to walk like Wednesday. And like, I know exactly what she's talking about, picturing Christina Ricci the way she did in the 90s Addams Family. Either way, I'm checking it out. I'm guessing maybe late October, early November. But the fact we don't have a date yet scares me a little. Makes me think we might have to wait a little longer. Either way, you guys let me know what you think. You want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel. Seasons ahead of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon. The link is in front of me. Dozens of shows you'll never see on YouTube. I just don't have time to edit it all. Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Eureka, Infinity Train, dozens of others. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.